Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Wine of the Night Tarot. I'm Shabana and I'm here to do your September tarot read. I was on a break in August, so there weren't very many reads then, but I'm back now to do your reads. This is a general read, so it might not resonate with every single Sagittarius out there. If that is the case, please do check your other prominent placements like your moon, your Venus, your rising and your north node. If it does resonate, please do give it a thumbs up. Please like, share and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when I'm posting next, and please leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for all your support for the channel. It really helps me grow the channel. Every single like, share, subscription and comment helps me get Spirit's message out there to all of you. All right, Sagittarius, what we're going to do today is take a look at your overall energies for September, which is your current energies, the energy that's moving towards you, the energy that's moving away from you, the energy that's hidden from you, and what that hidden energy is going to reveal. We're also going to take a look at some oracle energies to get an idea of what you can expect in September. Okay, Sagittarius, let's get started. I'm pulling a major arcana card for you to see your overall tarot energies, and you have the Tower, so there are changes afoot. There is definitely change, and at the bottom of the deck we have the scorpionic energy of death. So there is a change and there is a transition that is coming in September. All right, let's take a look at your oracle energies. How do we want this? Okay, we want this in the upright. There is also a caring connection. Okay, so there is possibly some kind of change coming in a emotional relationship. All right, let's see who your spirit guides are for September and who is guiding this reading for you today. I would like to point out that though this is for September, time is fluid, so please, okay, both, okay, all right. Time is fluid, so while this is for September, anytime you come across this reading is the right time for you to receive these messages. Just going to make a little bit of space. All right, Sagittarius, let's get your tarot out and then we can get into your read. Sagittarius, please. Oh, okay, all right, okay. Okay, we have your current energy as the Star and the Ace of Cups. Okay, very nice to begin with. Okay, yes, okay. The energy that is leaving you is the Eight of Cups. The energy that's moving towards you is the Knight of Cups. So there's already a lot of water and emotional energy on the board. Okay, the energy that is hidden from you is Justice in the reverse. That's Libra. Okay, how do we want this? We want it in the upright, and the energy that is your outcome is the Strength card. Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So you might have been feeling emotionally depleted over a certain relationship of emotional significance. Doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It can be any emotionally significant relationship in your life. I'm not surprised to see the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck, looking at the amount of emotion there is in the spread. So you might have been feeling well, you might have been feeling bored, you might have been feeling unhappy, focusing on lack and not seeing the brand new offer that the universe is giving you, which is the Ace of Cups, which has come out in your read. So it's interesting, the emotional journey that September is going to bring. September is also a retrograde month for all of us. There are a lot of planets in retrograde already, with Mercury joining at the end of the month. So it is still a time for reflection, it's a time for pause, it's a time for planning, it's a time to allow hidden buried emotions, hidden karma, everything to surface so that it can be released, so that it can be cleared to make way for new beginnings. All right, Sagittarius, we start with the Tower. The Tower is Mars in Aries. You have Aries, Scorpio, Libra and Leo on the board. You could have prominent placements in these signs, or there could be somebody of the sign that is significant to you in September, but doesn't have to be. The Tower is sometimes thought of as something fearful, something unwanted, something unnecessary. However, the Tower is merely a clearing of stuck energy. When we are stuck in a cycle, when we are stuck in a pattern and we can't seem to find the way out, or we are unwilling to find the way out, it is the Tower that is sent by Spirit, by the universe, to clear our path. It can seem cataclysmic, it can seem extremely triggering, and it might also be, but the whole reason for the Tower occurring is to create that change, is to trigger you enough for you to do something about a stalemate situation. The Tower is always after the devil in the major arcana of all tarot decks, and it is the clearing out of this stagnant energy, of this obsessive energy, of an overthinking, sometimes toxic or addictive energy that you are unable to break the bonds of, and the universe helps you out with it. This Tower, which is significant of change for you, is going to spearhead a transition that you will be going through. Death is the chrysalis card. It is about finding yourself. It's about going through a necessary change. It is literally about the pupa in the chrysalis being completely melted down to its essence in order for it to become the butterfly. So while it is necessary, nothing about this is easy. Sometimes it is a change in a philosophy, it's a change in lifestyle, it's a change in belief, in a belief system that might be outdated that you were holding on to. It could be a change in a relationship, because we do have so many cups on the board, but it's not necessary that it has to do with somebody else. Sometimes the biggest changes we have is our relationship with ourselves. And you, Sagittarius, are connected to your higher self. You are the archer. You do think higher. There is a definite connection between you and Spirit. So this could be heralding a change in yourself, in your emotional life. For those of you who are resonating with a job change, it could well be a change in career, a change in jobs. You could be looking at something entrepreneurial. This could be a change in a family setup. This could be a financial change. Basically, there is going to come a significant change in your life in September, which is going to help you overcome whatever obstacles are standing in your way in order for you to be your authentic true self and to step onto your path. Your oracle energy is that of the caring connection. Right off the bat, this could be a connection of emotional significance. It could well be romantic. It could well be a familial connection with a sibling, with a child, with a parent, or even with a friend. This could also be a connection that is important to you at work. This could be with your colleagues, with your superiors, with a boss, with anybody. Also, like I mentioned earlier, this could be the connection to yourself. This could be you taking this time out in this retrograde to reevaluate your relationship with yourself. Where do you need to pay more attention to yourself? Where do you need to appreciate yourself? Where do you need to stop putting yourself down? Sometimes turning the mirror on ourselves can be extremely triggering. It can be extremely difficult because we are forced to admit certain failings, as we see see them in our eyes, which could just be us being absolutely human, or we are forced to admit certain situations we're stuck in, whether they come from the ego, whether they come from fear, whatever it is, there is love here for you, whether you are being asked to give that love to yourself, whether this is celestial love or it's love between you and another. Because if you don't love yourself, there is no way you're going to be able to give that to another person. All right, your spirit guides for this transition in September. We have Sanat Kumara, who is an ascended master. His is the energy of light activation. His message is shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. And I mentioned that, Sagittarius, that you are connected to spirit. You are the archer. You are firing your arrows way into the cosmos to receive information, to receive guidance, to receive blessings, and all of that is contained within you. So you're being asked now to let it shine. Be your authentic self. Transit from anything that's keeping you small, keeping you in a low vibration, keeping you inauthentic, and really let your light shine for you. And you're being asked to have faith. We have Faith, whose message is of humanity and benevolence. And she is saying, stay calm. Trust the good in yourself and others. See the light in the world. It's not always easy to have faith, Sagittarius, especially when we're going through a tower moment, especially when we're triggered, when we're facing a lot of internal issues, where we're dealing with a lot of karmic release. It is very difficult to keep our vibration high, to stay in gratitude, to stay in faith, to stay in belief. But you're being asked to do that. Whatever the clearing is that needs to leave your life, however dear it may seem to you, allow it to leave. This could be also dealing with loss. A lot of us through the pandemic are dealing with insurmountable losses of loved ones, of people who we knew, of economic loss, of financial loss, of job loss. So every single loss is pertinent, it is important, it is worthy of being honored, but it is also necessary that you feel the emotions and you let them go. You don't get stuck in that low vibrational mode. Okay, starting off your current energy, we have the beautiful Aquarian energy of the star. The star is hope. The star is the universe blessing you, showering you with blessings. This tower moment might actually be coming as a blessing to get you out of the depletion mode of the Four of Cups, to ask you to pay attention and nurture yourself. Because with the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck and the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck, you are maybe in an energy of not giving to yourself. You've given, but to others you've given as much as you could, but you haven't left anything for yourself. So you're being asked to nurture yourself. Maybe that is what this tower moment is about. It's asking you to focus on you, to believe in yourself, to understand that you are being loved. You need to love yourself in order, I said that before, in order to reciprocate or give love. And emptying your cup to fill someone else's is in the long run going to deplete you to the point of hopelessness. So you're being asked to believe in yourself, to have faith, and to fill your own cup. The Ace of Cups is also a brand new beginning, an emotional beginning, something of significance. This could well be the energy that you're transiting into after the tower. You're being asked to believe, you're being asked to have hope. And I'm just going to move these across a little bit so you can see better. Yeah. So you're being asked to believe and have hope during this transition. Yes, we have the Moon, which is Cancerian energy, and the Ace of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So it could be because you had depleted your Ace of Cups completely, because you had left no emotion for yourself, whether it's in a job, whether it's in the family, in a relationship. When you completely dry out your Ace of Cups, when you deplete yourself completely, that is when a tower moment needs to come in to shake you out of this energy. And you're being asked to trust now. We have the moon in reverse, which means there is a revelation coming. There are secrets that are going to be revealed. This might well come up during the retrograde in contemplation. This might also be triggering your transition. It is about going deep within yourself, trusting your intuition to find the answers. There might be some kind of deception around you. It is very, very possible, which is possibly why this Tower moment has to come to sweep things out of the way in order for you to have this brand new beginning with yourself. So more Cancerian, Piscean energy and more emotional energy as well. So the energy leaving you is the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is walking away. There's a moon here, there's a moon here. And I think there isn't in this deck, but often the star also has the moon depicted in its imagery. All right, so again, a lot of emotional focus here. The Eight of Cups is the act of walking away. You might have already decided to walk away, or you might be unable to walk away. You might be stuck in an emotional cycle, which is why the Tower and the Death card, the transition, are so pertinent to you in September. I'm going to turn this card around so you can take a look. When you get the Eight of Cups, it is about the figure wearing the red cloak of victory, the red cloak of self, and leaving behind a situation that is emotionally draining for them, that has depleted them completely. Walking out of the dark night, trusting that their intuition and the moon will guide them along their way. So this is the energy that's leaving you. So you might be unable at the moment to leave whatever the situation is. This could be a toxic work environment, this could be a relationship that isn't working, or you could be getting down emotionally on yourself. We'll just see with the clarifiers, both of them. Okay, how do we want them? Okay, we have the Two of Swords. We have the Tower in reverse at the bottom of the deck again. So whatever you're resisting, if you've been resisting this Tower, stop, because it's going to happen anyway. It is going to clear out whatever needs to be cleared out, whatever you're being unable to see. If you're at cross purposes, if you have cross swords with yourself, with somebody, with your job, however you resonate with this, and you're unwilling to see the way forward, this is why the Tower moment is coming. This is why you're being asked to walk away from whatever doesn't serve you. And we have the moon again. So trust your intuition, because you do have friends. You have people who are willing to help you if you ask for that help. If you unbend enough to admit something isn't working, there is help, there is guidance that will come your way, but you're the one who has to make it happen. You're the one who has to turn this Eight of Cups around. You're the one who has to end the internal or external conflict. We also have the Five of Wands, rods at the bottom of the deck. Okay, the energy that's coming towards you is the Knight of Cups. This is love. This is either a person who is bringing a cup of love to you. This is you bringing love to yourself. This is you moving out of something that depletes you and into an energy of accepting love, understanding love, and loving yourself. I get a lot of self-love from this spread, even though there aren't any wands on the deck yet, but I do get a lot of, okay, what do we have here? We have the Chariot. Wow, there is so much Cancer and Pisces, and you can't, I mean, Sagittarius, you have the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So your synchronicity is off the charts in this reading. So don't get stuck is the message. Move towards what fulfills you emotionally. Move out. Exactly, move out. I'm just going to put these down so you can see. Move out of this devil energy. Move out of whatever is holding you stuck, because that is why the Tower is here. That is why you have the Death card. You have so much synchronicity, and you have the Chariot, which is again Cancerian energy. This is the nudge from the universe to move forward. that it's telling you that it's time. The charioteer steers the chariot out of the dark night into the daylight by balancing his shadow and his light side. So you're being asked to come into balance, you're being asked to come into harmony with your soul path, with yourself, with your emotions, and move forward. And that is the message that this Knight of Cups is bringing. I am taking both the other cards also because they work very well with the explanation. Now, the energy that's being hidden from you is the Justice card in the reverse. I get two meanings from this. The first, most obvious one is that an injustice has been done upon you. Something has been unfair. Maybe you're being unfair to yourself. Maybe somebody is being unfair to you. Each case will be different, and it's up to you to decide how it works with you. You're being asked to bring things into balance. This depiction of the Justice card doesn't have the scales with it, but you're being asked to come back into alignment with the yin yang, with the Chariot card, with everything on the board. You're being asked to come back into alignment. This could be the ending also of a marriage. This could be the ending of a contractual obligation. This could be the ending of a job. This could be the ending of anything official. The other very strong energy I get from this card is the release of karma. We all are going through the retrograde where a lot of karmic debt is coming up for release. So this could also be driving the Tower. This could also be triggering the changes within you in order for you to release all your baggage, your karma, and move forward. Why is the Justice in reverse, please? Oh, which ones do we want? Do we want these? Okay, we do. We have the Queen of Swords, we have the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Eight of Swords, and how do we want this? And we have the Page of Pentacles in the upright. Okay. All right, bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. But before we can get there, all right, something has really angered you. You're upset. Whatever it is bubbling over inside, and with the Queen of Swords, you or the situation is extremely triggering, which is also collaborating with the Tower. There is a very triggering situation which you are trying to find your way out of, and you've worked at it. It's not like you haven't. You've really worked at it to make it work, but you're coming to accept that nothing you do is going to straighten this out. You've put in everything you had, you've given it all the juice you had, you've burnt the midnight oil, you've really worked hard at making this work, but it isn't working out, and you've come to that realization. You also have two eights here. With the Eight of Swords, you are no longer pulling a blindfold over your eyes. The Eight of Swords is in the reverse. This realization is coming. You've turned yourself upside down. You are beginning to see the way forward. You're refusing to stay stuck in this prison of your mind. You're refusing to stay stuck in this energy anymore, and you are coming out of it. And it's going to be a small beginning, but it's going to be a stable beginning. So after all this triggering, after all this chaos, literally there is so much chaos, there is going to be a small but stable new beginning. And this is going to be your wish fulfillment. This is what you want. This is what your higher self really wants. And if you've been blocking it, if you've been resisting it, you need to stop, because it's going to happen. And your outcome is the Strength card. This is the card of Leo, just like Justice is Libra. And we have Cancer very prominently on the board, Aries prominently on the board, Capricorn, and Aquarius. Yes. All right, so you're going to need your strength. You have what it takes to move out of this. You have what it takes to move forward. You have what it takes to actually believe that you can bring this situation to an end and move into the situation, into a better energy, into a higher vibration. However you resonate with that situation, it's going to take a lot of strength but you have what it takes is the message for your outcome. It's not going to be an easy ride at all, but you have what it takes, it's necessary, and you are going to make the best of it. Okay, what do we have? Yes, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. And we have the Strength in reverse. So it's up to you to turn this feeling of helplessness, this feeling of weakness around, and stand tall, stand in your authenticity, and stand in your power, because that is what is pushing the Wheel of Fortune forward. That is going to turn things around for you. That is going to be that stroke of lady luck, that help, that nudge from the universe that moves things forward for you. This is beautiful Jupiterian energy. This is your card. You have shown up in your own reading, and this is you actually coming out of this period of turbulence and moving things forward. And that is a beautiful outcome to have, Sagittarius. It's a lovely, lovely outcome of a slightly tough and chaotic read. Okay, I am going to close your reading with a wild offering, or whoa, okay, that one flew right out. Let's see what we have. Okay, we have relationship. All right, caring connection, relationship. I call in the infinite power of love to take over this union in every way. May it now fully belong to the divine. Let it unfold in the perfect way for each of us. I needn't fear letting go of control. My needs are always abundantly met. And this, Sagittarius, really is the culmination of this entire read. This is the relationship at your core, which is driving all this energy in September. Whether it's with another, whether it's with your job, or whether it's with yourself, this is the change, this is the turning point, and this is what is going to take you into a brand new beginning. All right, Sagittarius, I'm going to leave it at that. I do hope this read resonated with you. If it did, please do like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when I'm posting next. Please leave me a comment. I really would like to know how this panned out for you. Okay, Sagittarius, thank you for being here with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.